Well, you can't say I didn't try. I didn't try to reinvest to the stream to get better equipment, to provide you better content. I tried. There's so much evidence of it. It's overwhelming, but sorry, man. I guess 2019 best equipment on the planet can't handle what I do. I guess that's it. I guess that's like literally what's going on. Okay. Wow. Unreal, dude. Please send me to like 2050 or 2100 so I don't have to deal with this crap anymore. I'm so freaking sick of it, y'all. I'm so done with it. I don't know, man. I'm about to send this piece of crap to Silicon Valley, okay? See if they can figure out what's going on with it. It's just pathetic, man. Pathetic. I mean, like, how do news stations handle, you know, all the monitors and the graphics? I mean, how do they handle it? You know, like, why can't I have what they have? I don't think they're using CPUs and equipment stronger than what I have. Bitcoin 1414, 3342 hit, bounced. Not making higher highs, just kind of crapping around on low volume. All right, so selling may not be done. There is just, you know, from the low here to this low, lower levels of negative momentum. We're back to neutral, right? We're back to neutral, so we very well could just sell off again, okay, and get lower levels of negative momentum. Maybe start summoning some actual real bullish divergence. But you know, good news, I guess. Good news for you know, from that January 13th low to now, we do have slight bullish divergence, okay? We really do. Alright, so what we're doing is we're hoping for a swing low, a real swing low to occur here so we can make a nice blast to the upside with this divergence, right? I mean, you know, from this low, huge spike in negative momentum, but I mean, that isn't, not really the same, because right from this low there was like no negative momentum, but still very oversold. So maybe we sell off again, come back down, touch this trend line 26, 24 RSI, and maybe we'll get a bounce. Maybe we'll get the bounce very soon, okay? But right now, just bouncing between the 1414 and the 127250 extension. That's it. Okay, that's Bitcoin. I'm gonna be on stream for like 10 minutes because I just want to go through this other window. Okay, most expensive piece of crap that exists. Okay, really. What's up, Dan, man? Good to see you. Bob Field, sorry off. I'm not wanting to keep my composure, but I want you to be in my shoes, okay? For 5 weeks, I've been just trying to get a computer to be faster and stronger so you can have a better viewing experience. That's all I'm trying to do, okay? Yeah, Jesus, man, I don't know. Was hoping the suboptimal failsafe was restarting. Yep, me too. Me too. But, nope. That's not it. Yeah, we're live, I guess. Yeah, hey, MK, y'all, you remember that time we were discussing and talking about the fundamentals of GameStop? Right? How, hey, it might have a break to the upside, it might run up for a little bit, whatever, if it does. But dude, long term, this thing's a dumpster. Okay, dumpster firing. Here you go, man. Fruits of the happening page. Just January 29th, 2018 or 2019 was just another one of those days where it showed that there's no interest. Okay. Yeah, great. Let's try to encode the GPUs to do the stream because yeah, Threadripper's junk and can't do anything. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're gonna do that. Switch the encoding after this crap. I can't handle it. I can't work. I can't chart like this, man. I'm on a Nintendo right now. Hey, makes sense. It's 80's week, so I'm on an 80's PC right now. Okay. Man, how appropriate. Okay. Wow, man. Y'all know top earners today, top gainers today for all of crypto that exists on CoinMarketCap? Teresa May coin was up 100%, and then you had Asper's coin. I don't know those major S coins, but they were up 100% plus today. Yeah, so top mover today was Xerox, right? Great, man. For stock market, whatever. But so I don't even know if I should do the news or whatever right now, or just cut my losses early and just get out of here, dude. I can't do anything. I can't stream, man. I'm just gonna sit here, do IRL stream. No, I mean, Jules thinks it might be the internet. No freaking way, man. It's not the internet. Internet doesn't cause issues like this at all. Like, if the internet was a problem, I wouldn't be able, my charts wouldn't lag, or the charts wouldn't load, music would stop. Dude, all kinds of stuff would be going on if I had internet issues. This is not an upload problem, I don't think. Yeah, I need a Tesla graphics card. There you go. What's up, Steven Stan? Good to see you, dude. Jason, JF Airplane. Yeah, of course, webcam is supposed to be glitchy, dude. That's the point. It's a VHS tape you're watching right now. Okay. Thanks, Derek, man. Well, software, who cares? Who cares? I mean, like, there's just no point. If it's not a hardware issue and it's a software issue, who cares about the hardware? And if the hardware doesn't have the capability of, and it's not, if there's no software optimized to handle this equipment that's so powerful, OBS, just, you know, OBS is normally meant for scrub Fortnite streamers. Okay. Oh my God, man, we're just doing Fortnite, dude. One monitor, 2 monitors. That's all that matters. They don't care. Like, this is, I'm such an anomaly. Okay, like, good God, man. It's not running all right, dude. Believe me, I would tell you if it was running all right. 60% of my CPU is being used right now. Anytime I move it, it goes to 70% plus. 83% usage right now. It just about at the end of the ropes of patience. Okay. Thanks, Dan, man. What's up, Devin? Jalen. What's up, dude? What's up, Jim, dude? Coming from UK. Yep, here for most of the Europeans, if they're here. Okay. Minus 15 before wind chill in Minnesota right now, Krang. Yeah, oh yeah, it didn't snow last night. Oh, they were expecting 2 inches. Yeah, no snow. None. At all. So. It's OBS, man. It's something to do with OBS, Jalen, I think. That's completely, because my everything's fine. Even when OBS is open. But as soon as I hit live, as soon as I go live, see ya, whole PC craps itself. Yeah, of course, Ferry. I have the latest firmware, yes. Yeah, I mean, I've got all the cores available. Well, I mean, look, dude, you know, I pay a guy like tons of money to come over and make sure all this stuff's working for me. So why don't you ask him all the... We just need to ask David these questions. Let him go live and hang out with y'all and talk to y'all for like an hour on stream, okay? So we can all problem solve live together. How about that? Okay, man. I mean, this is it, dude. This is it. I mean, we would now want to not fall below 33.42, though we could, right? We could. Then you've got your last line of defense down here at 32.32 on Bitcoin. But look, man, the reason why you don't want to fall below 33.42 at all anymore is because that is the 786. And sure, you can head fake out, you can screw around in this zone here before rallying to the outside for that impulse that we're looking for. But from now on, it's like we've entered our position. We had a very limited amount of time. You should have had your buy orders in for that position, and now we wait. And if we break below, we can layer in. Okay, layer in 33 or 32.32. All right, that's just your last entry. So that's it, man. From X to A, we've retraced 78.6% of the way, and a bullish Garley pattern. That is it. That's the area. So, yeah, man. Patience now. Now we wait. We wait to either re-enter or wait to make a bunch of money. That's it, dude. Okay. Here's Ethereum. Ethereum down 7 channel, right? We finally had a candle body close below the 25% trend line of the equidistant channel. All right, and now we're back testing it as resistance when it was once support, right, with those candle closes. So 1618, right? That 1618, the area we thought we would run to if we did break the 116 area, just because if you look left, there was no real support until down at that area 104.61, right there, holding that kind of probably in a short time frame, you got this miniature little double bottom, probably like the 15-minute, 30-minute, whatever. You can kind of see it, but I don't know, man. Bitcoin owns this thing completely. Bitcoin dumps, Ethereum's going with it. It's that simple. It's just, I wish there was more complexity to this market, right? Like, oh, Ethereum is its own thing. Not really. Okay, Ethereum is tethered to Bitcoin unless things change, which we know the technology of blockchain, nothing's really changed since 1 year ago. Okay. I feel like it's 1 year ago. I have the same equipment I had 1 year ago. That's the way it feels. Okay. Like 1 year ago, I had like a 760. Okay. And then a NVIDIA 760, dude. Alright, so. Is that a joint? Oh yeah, Jay's man. Thanks so much for the $5 contribution. How's Turb doing? Thanks, Matt. Thanks, dude. Kanks. What's up, Matt Inman? Yeah, I'm using Google Chrome Scrub browser. Sorry, even it's really annoying now after some sort of update or something. But every other one, dude, I can't do it. Can't do it with my screen captures and stuff, with my full screen mode, Internet Explorer. Your mouse, this mouse right here, if it goes up to the top of your screen, nothing I can do to find. I found out there's no scripts you can write that I've seen that you can literally make it not happen. Right? There's no way that the only way to get out is F11, dude. All these browsers are trying to do too much for like 90-year-olds or something. I don't know, dude. But I've tried messing with other browsers and stuff, and they just don't fit what I do for my stream. Chrome's like it. No, I'm not using the Intel CPU. I'm using AMD Threadripper 2970X. '80's Week B-Trail, what's up, dude? Yeah, Rick Schmitz, man. No one's even tipped, since I started '80's Week, no one's tipped $4.20 yet, $4.20, because it's a new, well, I think someone did maybe last night. Yeah, I think someone did, but it's a different variation too. It's not Elon, right? So, I don't know, man. What's up, Thomas Love? Okay. Let's go to this Ripple real quick. It's funny, my T-Guy told me way before I ever got a Threadripper, he said I would never ever utilize any of that power, like none of it. Yeah, we were doing it, tax write-offs and investments, but like, how is this possible that I'm like utilizing all of it almost? So, poor XRP, right? You broke out not only of an upslipping support that is historical, that goes back to 2017, July 2017. We're now actually back testing the trend line of the rotting bottom, right? We're back testing as a resistance when it was once support, okay? So, I mean, you keep this up, this back test, long enough, might be time. We might run. The measure move of this pattern, being kind of conservative, is around 26.445 cents. All right, but you know, you still are holding on by a thread. 28.6 cents. Look left, but dude, it's all wishful thinking right now. Okay, the worst has pretty much happened. I mean, you might look out, we might bust right back in. But again, if that's the case, if that's real, XRP people, it's time to lay down your weapons on thinking you're a special crypto and pray for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin's the only way XRP is going to be breaking to the upside, okay? If Bitcoin tanks and this Gartley fails, all of Middle Earth is screwed, okay? Pretty much. This thing will dump. Dude, it will dump very hard, man. What XRP chart has the most data? I want to see since its inception, what's XRP's chart? Because we need to see that. Very important. I'm just going to start looking at random charts, okay? See how far this one goes back. Bitstamp. Should be good, right? Oh, yeah. Bitstamp's nice, man. All right. Good Lord. We got a log scale for this crap? Oh, man. Yeah. Log scale? Here's your log scale, dude. Oh my god. Here's log scale Ripple. Like, I think since inception, well, maybe not. Maybe there's more data, but December 2016, I was looking for where we would be. All right, July 2017, right? That's all the info we had for the Bitfinex chart, right? So let's draw that same support again, okay? And why it was so important. I knew something would be weird, right? That support we've just been holding on to over and over and over again, right? Oh my god, man. Okay, what do we talk about? Like, dude, you know, impulse is up, and then where was the, you know, the impulse down? Where was the retrace? Right? Where did we ever retrace? I'm just wondering, okay? From your major low to your major high, how far did we retrace? Oh, okay, that's right. You can't really fib, and okay, that makes sense. You can't fib in the log scale. You could imagine, though, percentage-wise, if we're going to be using percentages here, like the percentage to like 5 cents would probably be like a 50% retrace, right? But didn't get that, did we? We just stayed up at 13.6 cents. All right. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a terrible PC right now. I'm trying to be as pinpoint accurate as possible. God. It's very tough when it's so laggy, dude. There's like I'm getting probably like 10 FPS or something right now. So here, there's multiple ways to look at this, right? So you had the 2 weeks like that, you had already broken that. So all right, let's make the adjustment, man. Make the adjustment. Okay, I made the adjustment on these two. So 1 and 2 and 3 fell out right back. But look what's happening, and on a daily time scale, the 200-day moving average over and over and over again. And now we're just saying, all right, man, we're giving way. We're just kind of giving up. Now, if you make an adjustment here, maybe we're inside. Nope. See, even if you make the adjustment to the most recent low from that July 2017, you're outside, right? So like, I don't even care. All right, I'm going with these touch points, more touch points here. So, dude, we're out now. We've broken it. Could you imagine? Can you imagine where we could go, man? So sure, we're holding for now. God. Okay, so you know, 28 or 27.759 cents. We're holding that, but 25.418 cents, man. All right, and I understand you do have some support here. Looking left, that's that insane ascending triangle. Holy crap, it's beautiful, right? This is it, man. You start cracking more supports, dude, it could be a very, very bad ride down. All right, so just looking at this on log scale, XRP, just the upsloping support. I mean, people, is that head and shoulder? Dude, I don't know if it's a head and shoulder, man. Like, you know, it just looks like there was never any kind of proper retrace for people to really get in. And just, we've been in this. We've been going on for a year and a half now in XRP. You have very little support left, okay? Very little support. So, dude, it's like, you break that. I mean, we could plot all day, all these horizontal line supports if you want. They're all miniature at this point. Okay, you got one at like 19.9 cents and, you know, one at 15 cents, 14.8 cents, and then your last little wick, which is pathetic, right? Pathetic. Your last one is like 12.8 cents. And after that, bye. See ya. You're done. You're screwed. If you ever crack through all this, it's over, dude. Like, you're going to retrace down to like 6 cents and then down here. I mean, dude, it's just how support resistance works, man. So you've got some below you, okay? But historical upsloping support is you know, being breached right now. Whatever, man. I'm just kind of going in depth on. Oh, there you go, man. Going down to 0 kilobytes per second. Just there we go, getting throttled. Great, man. Good Lord, man. I just can't catch a break at all. Okay. Anyway, there's your log scale XRP, dude. Jeez. But yeah, back in the short term, broadening bottom, you're back testing the broadening bottom as a resistance, and so a measure move could put us at, again, like that 26.5 cent range. All right, that's it. Windows problem with multiple cores. It's mentioned by term NUMA. Yeah. So 1G project. Billy Man, hello. ST check refresh rate of monitors and Windows. Man, see, this is like, I don't know. I'm just gonna like start taking pictures of what y'all say and just send it to my IT guy now, because like I don't even know, man. Dude, no idea. I think we've like explored every avenue of like what could be the issue. So no clue. I should turn on my PC and do whatever I want. Whatever I want, dude. Okay. Literally paid for that. What's up, Krypton mining? Thanks, Jim, man. So cynical, dude. Okay. Well, about as good as I could expect. Alright. Thanks for the 112 tuned in right now, but even when we adjust here on the daily, dude, it's so laggy.
Hi Mitch, can you cover CGC please? I requested Kranyas during day stream, not sure if you missed it or I walked away at wrong time. Thanks man.
Yeah, we looked at Kron yesterday. Yeah, for sure. We've done Kron the past couple days. So, yeah, man. Yeah, we looked at Kron, broke out of that upslooping channel, whatever. Was just going nuts. Okay, thank you for the 318. Oh, man, everything's off, dude. Thanks, Chase, dude. Oh, yeah, we'll look at the CGC. Dude, it might not matter much for y'all, dude, but for me, this is killing me, dude. This is literally killing me. I'll just stream with the music, man. I can't do that. That's nuts. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so Make that adjustment here. All right. This is CGC. Okay, man. So, CGC. Remember, this is the one with the absolute incredible ascending triangle. Measured move. We hit the measured move at 53.97. We're at the widest areas of this beautiful triangle. And that was it, man. Like 4 times rejected prices higher, right? Just made the adjustment on the channel. We had the second touch point here, but now we have new touch points. Just did that. And when I did that, it just got respect. It all lined up and made some more sense, right? With the 75 being touched here, heart line. And then 25 here. So, yeah, man, wedge, you broke out. You've clearly hit the targets, right? The targets would have been the 618, 50%. All right, measure move, I'm not sure. Yeah, you've hit the very close to that 786 retrace. Okay, so look at all these supports though that you finally hit after such tremendous selling. We finally got back into the chop. We're praying to God maybe Ripple can get into its old chop and just bounce from it, right? That's what you're hoping for. But yeah, falling wedge. 786, the 4170, 4572, those are the areas where one would have taken some profit on a trade, but this thing just kind of continued up. But here you go, man, just like this is a daily time scale, big red candle today. Okay, very close to that heart line of the upsloping channel now, right? Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's it, dude. I mean, like, you're just getting very high up there, right? Let me get rid of this measure move here. So you can see, dude, but like the retrace has been made. It's a deep retrace at this point, so higher risk, much higher risk. I mean, at one point on CGC, 82 on the RSI. Okay, so selling off because you were too hot and you just started making higher highs and you were making lower levels of positive momentum. That's a form of divergence, but there was no real swing high created. But this very well could be the beginning. This could have been the swing high created. Okay, today with this lower high, you know, being ushered in, right? Okay, so it's really a lower low, but you get it when we closed. It ended up being a lower high than where we closed yesterday, and that's what I mean by lower high, right? It's a technical lower low, but whatever. Okay, man. So again, like I don't know what to tell you, man. If it's the trade's complete, if you're talking about trading, complete, man. Nice that you're still uptrending on canopy growth. I'm gonna get rid of the triangle here, I guess. Whatever. It takes like literally 2 seconds to delete after I hit delete. I hate that, man. That's just so freaking laggy. Let me try to adjust here. I don't know, man, if I can, right? If I do, if I included all the chop, what would happen? All the chop. See down there. I mean, I can see some touch points, but it doesn't really look that good, right? Dang, dude. But I was just using anchor point 1, 2, and 3 up here. Okay. But I guess so, right? If you made the proper adjustment, you got the 25% support and then the heartline resistance right there. Okay. Huh. Okay, that's not bad. So if that's the case, making the adjustments including everything, then you have broken above the heartline, but you're actually closing right on it. So it'd be interesting to see how we play out tomorrow on CGC. Okay, but falling wedge, trade's complete. That's it, dude. All right. Measure move certainly was hit too, man. The widest areas here, yeah, you've hit that. That was probably touching the 618 or something. Okay, so great on CGC, running, dude. So thanks again for the contribution, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so the problem with, like, you know, the synth wave is like, dude, like half the music is terrible. Okay, it's really bad. So like, if I have like a station, like I have my progressive house up, I mean, like, I'll be like changing up the audio a lot because a lot of songs are terrible. See, like that. Like, see the problem with synthwave again. BPMs change. Like the BPMs of my progressive house, pretty similar, pretty close, right? But this is slow, extremely fast, almost techno, down to like chill wave, right? I mean, just stupid. Okay. Multiple refresh rates could be an issue. Oh yeah, I know, I've heard about that too, Skyward. Yeah, where they need to be divisible by each other, right? So you can get like a 70 hertz refresh rate. It's okay if another one has like a 140, but you can't have like a 60 hertz refresh rate on one monitor and then have one be like 140 hertz refresh rate on the other. That's GPU stuff. That's like NVIDIA stuff. I read about that, but I don't think we have an issue with that. I mean, Bitcoin is going down. The rest are following. Billy, no, dude, no way, dude. Okay, well, you know, Serve My Purpose at least came on to, you know, I guess test out on PC and give you all updates on the major 3 coins, right? And, well, I guess I'll look at GameStop real quick for MK. Yeah, man, super dumpster fire, right? It's been just in a downtrend for so long, man. It all topped out November 2013. All right, the clouds, digital downloads started becoming, you know, a thing. All right, brick and mortar. So, you know, the thing is, we had a nice little rally there. Oh, okay, here we go, dude. You can almost see it. Okay, I'm looking at it right, really, but okay, we're gonna use candle closes here, okay, because this might make sense. All right. Oh my God. So from the major high to the low, to the major high to the low. Major high. Remember, man, the wicks aren't that important. Okay, they're really not.
I'm not an IT guy. The first thing I do is offload your static displays, TV, monitors that don't change, to your backup computer. Sorry, that's all I can offer. Back to my margarita.
Hey, Surf Fishing, Fort Morgan, Alabama, dude. Thanks for the 888 repeating, of course. King loves the contribution, but dude, look, man, I know that, and I would have gone possibly with that option when we were discussing it and all, but like, the whole point was for me to invest in extremely high-end computing equipment so I could have one PC, would not have to make concessions based on anything. Okay, there just shouldn't, at this day and age, for what I do, there shouldn't be limitations, and I don't think there is. I think there are software limitations to some extent, but I think it's just a Rubik's Cube that we haven't figured out yet. And dude, try making your life be a Rubik's Cube. You know, a lot of your like livelihood and your life depends on being a Rubik's Cube. You know, so.
Could you check PHX? Thank you. Mitch, the mayor of Greenbow, Alabama.
Yeah, man. Yeah. PHX, Panhandle Oil and Gas. Sure, man. Thanks, dude, for the 589, Johnny, dude. Yeah, we'll look at it right after this, but let me make sure I've got the criteria met, okay? I mean, dude, we're very, very close, man. I mean, this is almost, hold on, all right? I mean, like, I'm almost certain we're good on every single fib node. Yeah, we are. Dude, I like memorize. This is a Gartley. Is this not a bullish Gartley right here, dude? Come on. Okay, we had the impulse when we retraced almost 62% of the way. Okay, this is exactly like Bitcoin. All right, you know what? Let's do it like this, man. Let's do it like this. And I get it, man. These are, this all happened because of just, you know, whatever was it, guidance. I don't even know if it's earnings. I don't think it was earnings. Okay, I think I can't remember the real reason, but dude, this should be expected, dude. With this fundamentals of this company, it's going extinct. It's a dinosaur. It will eventually go bankrupt in time. And the bleeding may take a while, but just hold tight. Y'all just bear with me on this. Rubik's Cubes, I F with it. Yeah, Andy, man, totally. I don't want to. But yeah, GameStop down 27% today. Okay, so that's GameStop on the left. Let's do this, man. Let's just do this. We're on a daily time scale on both charts now. Okay, X to A, X to A. All right, we had our impulse. We broke down. We retraced 59.5%, 59.3%, whatever. We ran up. Wait a second. Is this the this is another pattern. This is another harmonic, dude. Hold on. So I do have to check, make sure the criteria is good. The higher. Okay, it's not the Gartley. Which one is it? Dude, it's tough, man. You're learning all these. Is it the crab? Okay, the higher low. So this shouldn't have gone. This should have gone higher. Okay. Man. Yeah, this should have gone higher. The shark. So look, if you wanted a cipher, it should have been a lower low than your previous low, not a higher low. Okay. The shark's a lower low too. Whatever, man. Not my day. Not my day today. All right. Okay, this is what it is right here. This is the lower low. What am I thinking here? Because, dude, this is it, dude. This is just the bearish cipher. Oh, what am I, crazy, dude? Yeah, this is just the bearish cipher, man. Your standard bearish cipher. Look, you retrace 78.6%. 78.6%. We did it, man. Okay, let me pull this up. I think we did the education on it, right?
Mitch, can you throw me an update on WTC? It's been sleeping for a while now. Thanks.
Anon. Yeah, dude. Thanks for the 1337, dude. Much love. WTC. Hey, man, Walton coin. Sure, we'll look at it in just a second. I want to just see, just for the sake of education, trying to investigating this harmonic, which I don't know what I was thinking, man. Just I think the inversing and all that. Okay, bearish cipher pattern. That's fine. You know what we can do. This would be so much easier if my PC was working right. Okay, I want you to see this because we do have ciphers that exist, and the cipher is right next to GameStop's. Okay, so stupid, so dumb, dude. I'm so dumb. All right, impulse down. X day. Sorry, we retraced 38% of the way. Retraced here 60% of the way. Okay, so this is the. It's not the bearish cipher. It's the. No, it is. It is. Okay, bearish cipher is okay between the 38% and the 62% retrace, right? That's 59.3%. That's between the 382 and the 618. Then we dumped between 113% and 141.4%, 1414. We did 120% retrace. Perfect. Then we ran up, retraced on candle closes, 79, 78.6% of the way. You have to be right around that 78.6% of the way. This is a perfect textbook bearish cipher pattern. Perfect. Believe me, you try memorizing each one of these patterns, okay? I know how to measure them, but like memorizing literally, because there's so many different patterns and there's so little, like, so some are like, okay, it can only retrace 50%, but some are like you can retrace between the 382 and the 62%. Okay, so bearish cipher textbook right here on GameStop. How wonderful is that? And really, you know, Casey Stubbs' target, was it not hit there? It's not lit. Okay, yeah. So we hit that target. That's Casey Stubbs. 382, 618, 1272 is yet to be hit. Right, you just fib from your low to high. Jeez, dude, the 1272 is $10.10. Let's see if we can hit that target. Very real possibility. This is a definite. Look at the volume on that. Okay, but we are kind of oversold now on daily time scale. We went from 64. We went from bullish territory in the RSI down to oversold at 28. All right, so sort of the confusion at the beginning, but just beautiful, man. Beautiful. The same type of stuff. And if I don't use the wick here, I use the candle close, I'm gonna get that 70% retrace, whatever. So beautiful bearish cipher. Wonderful. Look at this, man. Look at the retrace here. I didn't even look. Like 1.194. 1.194. It's like identical from low to B to C, from A to B to C. All right. Your retrace was much more nuts up here than this one, but between a 382 and a 62% retrace. Wow. How about that? Your bearish side. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting like, dude, I love these patterns. I love them. Okay. Anyway, let's go to PHX, and then we'll go to Walton Coin. If this music sucks, just let me know, okay? Sorry, GameStop. MK, how about that, right? How crazy is that? I really hope you're talking about Panhandle Oil and Gas and not PHX. Isn't like Phoenix Suns coin or something? Red Pulse Phoenix. I'm gonna blame you if we analyze this and you're like, dude, I meant to do PHX, man. Alright. Dude, I'm not doing the music. Sorry. Sucks, dude. Okay, so I don't really, there's no real like uptrend or anything, you know, oil, I don't think. I guess I could zoom out. Weekly, uncharted territory. Okay, I see. This is why zooming out is important. There is some sort of. I thought we'll see some sort of trend line here, right? It's kind of like that. So, oh man, we'll make the adjustments. Okay, wow, how about that, man? The way, like, we had 1 and 2 here. Okay, I didn't do the wick. Now, I could have done 1 to 2 here, and we didn't touch yet. But, man, just from, 2003 to February 2009, we bounced off that upsloping support, right? Doing a channel, I don't know how much it's going to help us doing an upsloping channel. We clearly can, and we're going to probably just try to do the bottom again. Adjustments in a second. Hey, okay, it's not too bad. So you get the heart line, and this was the top, right? Whatever. If it makes you sleep better doing an equidistant channel there, that's fine. We know if it does retrace hardcore, then $20 is going to be extremely tough to break, right? Like, just look at the battleground, the chop we see at that area and above. Okay, so we are bouncing for now, but to what extent, right? I think in the short term you have a nasty little downtrend going, right? I mean, I want to use the equidistant channel. Right, so just put 1 and 2 and 3 here. But now that we have a new swing low, we could do 1 and 2 and see how that lines up. But I'm certain this is probably going to be your best bet, because if you ever wanted to be Kangs or anything like that, it looks you're wicking off the heart line, you want to break above 1981, and then at that point you got the historical upsloping resistance, right? So yeah, we were oversold December 2018, like everything else, and then we bounced the upside like everything else, and then we gave ourselves a little, bearish pin bar or a little hammer, bearish hammer reversal, and we've just done nothing the past 3 weeks, really, just gone sideways, completely sideways. So yeah, you do have technical historical upsloping support and stuff, but you're very near the bottom, okay, very near the bottom of it, and this is it's such a big deal. 2003, right? And if you're like, okay man, just in case maybe the market's interpreting 1 and 2, the most recent wick there, you can just have another trend line drawn just to see how we respond to it. But you probably want to go with 2003 as the first anchor point, 2002 or 2009 as the second anchor point, and leave that one alone and see how we bounced off of it. So kind of respecting it, right? So it's PHX, man. So though it is, making higher lows historically, we are in a downtrend, right? Downtrend. That's it. All right, what I could do real quick, let me make this to where we can only see it on the weekly. I guess we can have the monthly too, but not on the week. Only on the weekly, only on the monthly. That's it. Let's go to the daily now. We might be able to draw like a larger downtrend, okay, that connects to the top. Okay, let's try this out. What I'm talking about, and I want to do this because of the equidistant channel. That took like 3 seconds after I hit delete. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Huh. Where's the respect? There it is, man. Not the wick. There you go, man. Right, the one wick that didn't make sense on the upsloping support doesn't make sense for the equidistant channel, right? We know that because we're looking within, and we're seeing 3 touch points on the heart line as resistance, one as a support, right? You can clearly see there's some sort of support here we're trying to hold, right? Ran up and hit it as a resistance here at 75%. So, and then holding the 25 support. So it doesn't even make sense to use the wick there either. All right. So using this wick, this, and this. All right. So that's for our downsloping trend that we're in for now. Okay. Making higher lows, but not making higher highs at all since July 2014. Let me know if that helps. Thanks, man. Okay. Let's go to Walton Coin. All right, man. Walton Coin. Very little support looking left, right? You're just, it's do or die time. Get rid of that crap. Whatever. No structure here, just going sideways, doing a bunch of nothing at a critical support, okay? So, look, you have an impulse down, you're just slightly upsloping. It's not a flag per se, but it's really not good when you have very little demand, okay? Very little demand, but I'm not going to get an argument from me saying that we're not breaking some sort of downsloping resistance here, okay? It's not really breaking, it's just sleepwalking on no volume, so it may not even matter, okay? But yeah, man, I mean, look, if you can break 36.87, you can eventually break 43.87. That's the 200-day moving average right after that. That's great, man. But Walton Coin, what's it do? Is it making money now? Is something changed in the crypto market sentiment? No. So it's probably just going to follow all the other S coins for the most part. Some news will break and you might get lucky on a bounce to the upside, but whatever, man. Okay, just looks like a bear trend near all-time lows, very close to all-time lows. The inception, I guess, of Walton Coin was August 2017. All right, so not much historical data, but we've got enough to know that definitely near 52-week lows and close enough to all-time lows. So whatever, man. Not a bullish trend, but maybe, just maybe, you might luck out here, okay? I mean, there's a discernible swing high back from September of 2018. You could fib that and maybe make it up to 4,500. That might be a 50% retrace or something, a common retrace, but I guess we could do that if you want. dude. It just looks like it could look, man, it could just and then dump, and then dump again. It just, trend is not your friend here if you're trying to be bullish. I don't think you can short Walton coin. Okay, if that's the case, man. That 23% retrace, we never even hit it. 38.72 is that, and so like that's what I'm saying. It might be just terrible, and some people might argue that this was the area we fib. I don't know, man. Like whatever it could be. I mean, yeah, you can clearly do a swing high there too on the daily, I guess. If we did that. You didn't even hit a 38% retrace, man. You couldn't sustain prices above the 23% retrace for long at all. Okay, so guess what, man? Bitcoin dumps, Walton coins going to the toilet. But it's already gone to the toilet, right? It's already like been flushed. And we'll see how much further we can go. Okay, down the drain. But it looked like we had some sort of like... it's like we had a flag or something, and we just broke it, man. Walton coin broke it, so we'll see what happens at 25.94 if we get there, which we probably would, you know. So that's it, dude. Walton coin. What else, man? Just wishful thinking, right? I know people probably like projects and stuff, but projects don't produce revenue, and so they're never. I'm sorry, these coins are never going to have just an upsloping channel. Bitcoin, yeah, it was the one crypto, like it was it, man, for a time. And you can clearly see how Bitcoin's doing, right? So 33.98 right now from 20K. What's up, Zachary, man? Hey, Stuart, man. Good to see you, dude. Oh, it's definitely not my RAM, dude. iGamer, dude. I have 48 gigs of RAM, dude. 38 or 3600 megahertz transfer speed. No way it's the RAM, dude. Hey, Resi, man. Thanks for tuning in, okay? Sure thing, Michael, man. MK, man. Gonna do some chat. There's not much. It's all good. Okay, Walton coin. Anon, man, there's your you know, Walton coin, dude. You know that helps. See what I'm saying? Some of this music just off. Vampire Seduction? Dude. This is okay. I don't know, man. Whatever. Okay, so, well, I've been live for an hour or something, so, just Tuesday. Yep. So I guess what I'll do is get back at y'all tonight, 11 Eastern. Thanks so much for the contributions. Name it out. Break it down. Anon, Johnny Lawrence, Surf Fishing, Alabama, Chase Lee. Thank y'all for the contributions. All right. So see you tonight. Until next time. Respect the T. Hey.